Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please do hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. So make sure you guys please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of those great things, honey. Listen, I got a couple videos to do. I'm gonna get them on out the way. Okay. Shout out to my girl Kimberly. She done send me some work. Okay, I gotta read to you all, but I'm gonna try to do at least 3 videos back to back. I've given myself 4 hours to finish all of my work because I got a whole heap of it. Okay, but child, I was trying to do this video last night and was doing my working up. Had my grandbaby here. She's still here, but she got to go though. Um, and I was working so much yesterday that last night at 1 o'clock when I was trying to finish this video, I couldn't even see no more. The computer light had them blinded me, child. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. So I just took my butt on to sleep. Okay, but I wanted to talk about Ari Fletcher and Moneybag Yo. Okay, um, she just revealed that she and Moneybag are already married. Fruits, Fruki. Shh. She just revealed that she and Moneybag are already married on the heels. Okay, of Miss Manager, Miss $100 million lawsuit manager. Okay, and it's something how a lot of these, women want to do damage control really to make themselves look good or not make themselves look good, but I think they try to do damage control, but they make themselves look stupid. Okay. But people have been saying that she and Moneybag were already married and all of that because I was looking at a post once about a couple months ago and she said, I am a wife. Okay. Me personally, I kind of think that Ari is still in love with G Herbo. I think it bothers her to see how G Herbo kind of, loves on fabulous stepdaughter or whatever. In which that could be all fake too, because I think him and Ari still be doing the darn thing, and they just kind of compete with each other because they were screwing before. Remember when he was with G Herbo, daughter, G Herbo's daughter, went and had babies with him while he was still with Ari. And so Ari has this she seems to have this vindictive type of personality. Okay, B, you had babies with him while we were still together. We was still having problems. I'ma still be hitting him up and all of that, okay? And doing my thing with him. But okay, she just did a video on the heels of Miss $100 million manager who everybody suspects was a little bit more than the manager, okay? But let's look at this, okay? She done did a video saying that they are married and they've been married and all that, okay? Um, they was talking about Tasha K kind of exposed that he has a girlfriend in Memphis. I mean, he still go with the baby mama too, the one that she was arguing with before. Because I mean, I know some people that know that girl. She's just quieter now. Bag makes her be quiet if she still wants to get a little bit of money. The little bit that he can give her because he ain't got much. Okay, but anyways, y'all, come on, let's do this, right? Okay, now we're gonna get to this in a few minutes. This right here. That's the coup de grace. I'm not gonna put the cart before the horse. Let me X out of that and get to where Ari is saying that she and Moneybag are married. Okay, let's see. Here it is, right here.
I am planning my official wedding
We love that
next
for
year,
you.
2027,
Oh,
in May.
Congrats. That's so beautiful. How can we get an invite? How can
Y'all
we
want
get
to come?
Yes. We could cover the whole thing. We
Okay, I got a little budget.
Everything is allegedly. Even my name is.
Okay, shout out to Tasha K. She's speaking about it more, I believe, on Instagram. But when I was looking at it on Instagram, she says that they are married. They basically already had a little intimate ceremony. Um, Allegedly, that could be a lie too, though. But they're gonna have an official wedding. Okay, a bigger wedding. It seemed like to me when she said y'all got a budget, she was trying to shop it. Okay. Um, in May. All right. They could have ran onto the courthouse and went ahead and got married after Miss $100 million ex-manager. Um, or maybe that's the reason why she done filed a lawsuit on him. Okay. I think the manager is quite a bit older than Bag. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. Okay. Of course, y'all know we talked about that where Bag's manager is filing a lawsuit on him, but the manager had something to say, child. I guess she basically telling him to kiss her hide. Okay, I guess that's what she's doing. Let's look at what the manager says. Okay, what the manager did. Okay, on video, y'all. This is. It says money bags. Yo's former manager shows off her lavish lifestyle after $100 million lawsuit. Look at how she walk, y'all. Look at look at how she walk with the BBL. She says, wait a minute. She said did she says, wait a minute. How do I pause this? She says, more confident than you are, the more I can't read that. The more something you I don't know. I can't read that writing. She says if people said about me, they just as broke and miserable as them. Okay, so she's basically saying they just as broke as miserable as them. I guess she's talking about Moneybag Yo and Ari. Okay, she's showing her lifestyle, showing herself walking to a car and um on I guess on vacation. She said, "Did you miss me?" She said, "Did you miss me?" She said, "Took a week for mental health." Okay, Costa Rica. She, she taking flights and all of that. Okay. Now, somebody said she got a husband and her name is hyphenated, so she probably do. And if I was her husband, she's spending all that type of money on the man. I'd make her she'd have to go for a mental health break too. Okay, you sitting up talking about this is, somebody you managing, but you basically is the one that's putting all the money on him as a manager. So I mean, she's showing off a lifestyle. I think she's quite a bit older than Bag. Hold on, let me pull that up. I think I read she's like 41. How old is Moneybag Yo? He ain't no spring chicken. He might be 40 shit. He's 34 years old. I think I read she's 41 or 42. Okay. Let's see, Moneybag Yo manager. Her name is Sherry Jackson. She's suing for 100 million. Now it says that she's 50 on here, but I don't think she's 50. I think I hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't got the screen up. I think she's quite a bit older than him. Let's see. Let's see what we can come up with right here. Because a lot of people saying they think it's some type of cougar stuff, and maybe after he went and married Ari, she knew at that point she wasn't gonna get her money back, and she really is upset. Okay, let's see. Yeah, she's 42 years old. Okay, all right. I mean, I don't know if I ain't gonna even look at. I don't know if the house rented or not, but I mean, she living in a $400,000 house. So I mean, she I don't know if it's rented. I'm not trying to even go that far. I don't have time to look at that. But I mean, regardless of whatever she got it, she got more than money bag, okay? Because he keep the creditors, I guess. She probably was the one at some point that was trying to help to keep the creditors off of him. And now Ari is trying to save face. You know, Ari is ghetto, okay? So in her mind, you know, she had already said on Carisha Please that all men cheat. She ain't gonna leave money bag because she'll just get with another one and he gonna cheat just like her G Herbo did. So she gonna stick it out with money bags. She said they always doing threesomes. She's always wanting to do threesomes with another. You know, she said she like turning women out. Okay, so I mean they're into all types of unclean stuff. And as far as like bringing different people into their bedroom and stuff like that, I mean, so why would she leave when they have opened up the Pandora's box? And she probably was on that train with him. Okay, he let her go and trick off on little baby and all these. She probably get video and they look at it. Okay, these men that she's escorting with. Okay, because remember she was over in China, over in Dubai, trying to get a business going. I'm sure Bag is okay with that, and they probably was in on this, okay, with this manager. And I got a feeling some more stuff gonna come out. I don't know how much more because we already see that the creditors and stuff have already been, trying to chase him down and all of that. And now she's talking about they have secretly married. Now I don't know why she would marry him. Now Bag is talented enough to be making money, and I'm sure he does make the money. He just don't get the money because it's going through about 25 people hands before he ever even get it. He's probably getting 1% of his money, right? It's more than he was getting when he was over there in what's the area that Bag them grew up around? Okay, over there. All right. But surely are they doing it wrong? I'm sure a lot of mismanagement and spending $50,000, $60,000 on lab grown rings. That's very unnecessary to try to keep up an image. Hey, I think he was doing better, when they was raking finesse two times over the coal because he was bringing in a lot of money. Now finesse two times ain't he won't even do nothing so that they can't make no money off of him. He a gamer now so that they can't get his money. So Bag ain't getting that money no more. They say he threw Fat Cat, what's his name? The little guy from over in West Memphis, Arkansas. They say he quit messing with him. He probably was jealous of him. Because I like this song. That Get Back is a mother. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now because my grandbaby got my brain all messed up because she won't stop talking. But him, okay, they call him Fat Cat. Dog, I can't think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Bag should have been pushing him. I don't know why these young dudes would sign to Bag. Okay, Bag ain't got no money to promote them. And he's still trying to promote himself. So he basically just signing them probably to get ideas from them on how to so that he can pimp them and to uh tell me what verse to put right here. And he getting the money for it. All right. He ain't putting their name on nothing. He ain't pushing Fat Cat because allegedly Fat Cat was over there. He didn't like about him running with 30. So he's an emotional freak. Okay. He want to control his artist just like Gotti control his artist. Now he's Fat Cat has signed everything. Fat Cat really can't go and do nothing. Okay, anymore because that's what they do. A Fat Cat would have been or could have been a threat to him, right? But instead, you don't hear anything as it relates to him because Bag want to stay relevant. They sign their potential competition, up and coming artists, so that they can license all of their stuff and make money off of them and kind of crumb feed them, right? As they would want to, so that they can never be bigger than them, kind of the way they did for Ness two times, right? And so now he got his girlfriend Ari probably make more money than Moneybag. Hell, all right. Because and I don't know why she would want to marry somebody that's in debt like that. Moneybag got about 12 damn kids. And look, I love children, but I don't think it's a good business decision to, I don't care how famous they are, to be sitting up marrying somebody that's got all them damn kids and that's in debt. Okay, that's a bad business decision right there, especially if you are a businesswoman. I'm supposed to be broke, busted, and disgusted for some damn love. Where they do that at? Okay, and I don't even think that's no love there. I don't know what that is. That's got to be a she'll gain more just being connected to him because of the illusion, I guess, that he has. Okay, I believe G Herbo was really taking care of her. I don't really believe Moneybag ain't he ain't got the money to do it. Okay, and G Herbo didn't do it right either. Okay, but at the same time, I find this weird. But now, Auntie, I'm talking about Miss Sherry, the $100 million manager. I see Miss Sherry. You're not too far from my studio, Miss Sherry. You could just come right over there to the studio. I can interview you. Okay, you about I already looked. I had looked at it. You about 6 minutes from my studio. Okay. Now, if you want to come and give an exclusive, you can, but I ain't got no money to pay you, Miss Sherry. You already got all the money, so you don't need none. Anytime you get money back, $100,000, you don't need no damn money. Okay. And I know your husband mad because you don't do nothing like that. I hope you don't lose him. Okay, because you just don't give another man no 100,000. Hey, put my new. I'm a coffee mug. Fanatic. This baby about to break my damn new coffee mug. Bring here to Gigi. Give me my coffee mug. Thank you. Anyways, you all, yeah. So, I got a feeling some most stuff gonna be coming out. She just ain't speaking right now because she got a lawsuit. If they just happen to throw that lawsuit out on meritless, baseless merits or whatever you call it, she gonna open up the floodgates of heaven as far as like letting it all be out there. Finesse 2 times I already tried to tell y'all what was going on with Bag. He just he just ain't been talking about it no more because he been focused more so in on a mob ties. But all of this is interesting. I really, these young women are not spring chickens. I'm talking about like even Ari because she's in her 30s. Okay, and so I don't know why women make themselves look bad by all of this money bag make, all of so this comes out, okay. First of all of this stuff is coming out now. Now I see they secretly married the girl he was messing with in Memphis. They done put that out. Okay. Um the baby mama, he just did her like a dog. She's a I think she sells hair. Okay, and she's a rapper. He still messes with her. Okay, I think he takes care of her. So her and Ari used to argue and all of that, and he's made her be quiet, and she's decided it ain't worth it because he was embarrassing her. Um, and all of that. And I think he give her a little bit more. Okay. He got 100 damn kids. Okay. I don't really see, you never see Ari with the kids. You really never see him with the kids. You never hear her talking about a doting stepmother or anything like that. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of them. I don't really, I don't understand this. And then he's broke. Okay. And the only thing he is famous. Now, maybe Ari is a hustler because she don't mind allegedly doing a thing for some money. And I'm sure Moneybag knows about that. Okay. I'm pretty sure he knows about it because allegedly she was just in another country with Drake. Okay. So he may know that she is an escort. Okay. And this is how they're trying to pay all them bills and stuff off here. Moneybag should have been over there with him trying to ask Drake how he can start getting some of his damn money. Okay. Instead of God in them getting it all. All right. That's what he need to be trying to do. But child, this stuff is interesting, but I guess we'll see. Okay, I guess we will see. But Auntie, just stay on off the internet, okay? Um, I'm talking about the $100 million ex-manager lawsuit, ex-manager. Auntie, just leave it alone and go and file your lawsuit. And I ain't mad, Auntie. You didn't taught yourself to walk like that with your BBL, and hey, that's cool. I ain't got no issues with that. Auntie got it going on. Okay, I was looking at house and all of that. But here's the thing: she got a husband. It could be her husband helping her, but she was giving back the money. I got issues with that, Auntie. You don't do nothing like that, okay? Or if I hope she ain't taking care of the husband, because now these women got it bad about taking care of these men. You let a man be a man, okay? That's the reason why I got mad when a bitch said that I was these. Oh, don't get me started. Oh my God, this girl didn't know. All right, you guys. Anyways, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App.